Ladies and gentlemen, I am putting my home city in Hoopland, baby. I put the home city of Fort Wayne. Well, now, of the Pandas. Now, I'm gonna give you a list. Julian, I'm gonna show you the rosters. Anthony Buchanan, who is pretty much just an all-around player. Ted Campbell, who we could develop into a deadly weapon for us. But just looking at him, probably not. Yasar Sahin is a decent player. Ted Goodwin, I don't know if he'll develop into the guard that we want him to be. Tyler Fuller, he's a decent small forward. Lyle Curtis, Don Bush, pure sharpshooter who can shoot the ball from deep. Tim Murray's bad. Everybody else is bad. It's just the whole team is bad other than Buchanan and Ernest Parker. As you can see, 31st in the league and everything. Yes, I had to add this team into the NBA. We are the worst team of all time. But there is a chance that the simulation gods could praise us. Knowing our luck, the simulation gods is probably going to treat us like shit. I mean, we're the worst team in the NBA. We're the worst team in the NBA. I expect us to go 0-82. And that's already a great start. And that's even better. That's an even better start. Oh, yep. Just like I'm going to call it 0-82. I'm calling it. Nah, I'm actually kidding. Well, we might win like 20 games. I'm saying we're winning 21 games this year. That'll be a miracle if we did win 21 games this year. That would be a miracle. Oh, but hey, we actually have wins. We have wins for the first time in team history. I honestly thought we would do even worse than how I thought this would go. And my theory is just about to be right. Because look at this, we're 13-10, bruh. 13, gee, did I say 13? I meant 3. Shut up. 4-11. We're 5-11. We're winning games. We're winning games. Consistently. We are actually winning games. I'm guessing Ross's is also doing the same thing, where he's taking a team and adding it to the NBA. He's doing the Tokyo Samurais. Go check out his channel if you haven't. He's on the road to 200 subscribers. I'm on the road to 700. I'm also on the road to 300,000 views. The huge of being a YouTuber. And oh my God, we're 500. We're over 500. This is the greatest season of all time. And now there we go. And we're below 500. But at least we went above 500 once. We're back at 500. Yes. We're back at 500 and now here it comes. I was expecting some form of reality to set in. Yep, here it comes. Here it comes. That is great. We've lost 7 in a row. We lost 9 or 8 in a row. About to be 9 in about 3, 2, 1. Yep. And we also have an injury. Fuck! No! Now want to flip. Stupid thing. And we have lost 10 straight games in a row. 11 straight games in a row, 12 straight games in a row. Oh man, this is going to be a lot of work. This is going to be a lot of work to do if I'm going to want to take this team to a championship. This is going to be a lot of work. We're 15-30, which is honestly what I expected us to be. going in a year. And I think, like I said, it would be a miracle if we won 20 games, which we still can. I mean, we're only like 3 wins away from achieving that goal. But I said we would win how many games? 21 games? It's looking like a possibility if we just don't lose every single game. Oh, we have All-Stars. I'll read that in a sec. Basically, Anthony Buchanan and Ernest Parker both made the All-Star game, which is honestly kind of cool. We got a couple Pandas that made the All-Stars. And we went 21-61. I was right. My prediction was right. We won 21 games. Unbelievable. That's amazing how I even guessed that. And let's just see. Did we make the play-in? Did we make it, guys? Did we make it? No, we finished at the worst team. We were the worst team in the league. We were the worst team in the league. We're 21-61. There's no way we made the play-in. But yeah, Stephen Curry went off. Stephen Curry went off this year. And shocker, we didn't make the play-in. And here comes the part of the video where my storage just decided to be a total dick. So I'm just gonna explain every single season. The Lakers won the championship in the very first year. I know. The people that are watching this hate me. When Ernest Parker went off, Buchanan went off this year. Curry won the MVP. Here's a list of the awards. You could slow down or pause the video if you want to look at every single award. But our Pandas actually won a couple of awards, which is actually kind of cool. And then the next year, we would sign Cole Anthony, Jalen Duren, and we would try to also get Jaden Ivey, but we also drafted AJ Dybantsa to the Fort Wayne Pandas. He was an absolute dog that year. He didn't win Rookie of the Year, which is honestly surprising. We also drafted Bryce Ford, which would upgrade our team even better. Steph Curry again went off that year. And we had a couple of Pandas that actually did some things, like Jalen Duren, who won most rebounds, who averaged 20. I think he averaged like 20 points, 10 boards, which is honestly kind of cool. AJ Dybantsa won the all-rookie team, and we even made the playoffs this year. Yes, surprisingly, we even made the playoffs. We took care of the Heat in 6. We then took care of Philadelphia in 6. We then took care of the Magic in 7. Yeah, 7. And then we lost to the Spurs in 5. Well, unbelievable run. But the next season, we make the playoffs again. We also had the best record in the NBA. We got our first sweep against the Knicks. We took care of the Heat in 6. We lost to the Wizards in 7, and the Washington Wizards would go on to win the championship against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this year was our year. This year, or last year, we also got Stephen Curry. We traded him for, I think we traded Jalen Duren and Cole Anthony for Stephen Curry. And Stephen Curry was a dog that year. I mean, he was the one that carried us to a conference finals. And in this year, he carried us to an NBA finals. And ultimately, an NBA championship. I don't know what else to say other than we fired our coach to begin the playoff run, because our coach's final lineups in the fourth quarter would have their players based off of their performance. And we don't like that. We want our starters to be out there. So we hired Carousel from the Pacers, and we won the championship. And that was pretty much describes our summary. I'm going to show you the last couple of games from the I'm going to show you Game 5 of the NBA Finals against the Utah Jazz. I hope you enjoy. As here we are in Game 5, as the Pandas are destroying, and I live simmed every game, and I only played for this moment. Look at this championship sprite in center court. Step back, pull up, yak 'em. Drain, gang, we drained these open threes. What you mean? Steph Curry. I honestly thought we were going to lob it to Curry. And yes, Curry did dunk. When I was doing this rebuild series, and when I got his dunk rating to 5, he was catching bodies in the paint. I don't know what I was doing with Jarrett Allen trying to shoot. I don't know what I was thinking. And then Ernest Parker gets called for goaltending. You know what? We're up by 10 in the NBA Finals. We're just being generous at this point. I'm trying to see if Steph Curry can get a lob. Ross is trying to send me messages. I didn't realize that until 30 minutes that he couldn't join the call. And then we are the champions. We did it. Stephen Curry dropped 24 in the win. And the Fort Wayne Pandas, even though the sideline said it's Indianapolis Mustangs, but the Fort Wayne Pandas have won the championship. Screenshot it. I don't care. Do everything you can. The Pandas are the champions, with Stephen Curry being the finals MVP. Look at that. We are now a champion for the first time. Might as well just accept these contracts, because I know for a fact that we ain't paying anyone else. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Deuces. Also, for a bonus clip, here is Shaq trying to do his best rapping.
Who's the first pick? Meat word is born. Not a Christian Laettner, not Alonzo Mourning. That's okay, not being braggadocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Peace, I gotta go. I ain't no joke.
Yeah, Shaq, maybe just stick to inside the NBA, you tall ass. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Deuces.